audiences, we took that same approach with the tagline development. So I'll turn it over to one to talk about the tagline development.
So I'm Lauren with EVOK. It's nice to see you guys. So with taglines, no surprises. We're kind of in the same spot where we left off last time. As we talked through it last time, we kind of visited those 3 brand pillars and the words that would associate with each one, and we ended up coming up with this new word that we created, Centerplace, which became the base of our tagline. We wanted to pinpoint, again, the central location, but also it's kind of like that hometown feeling without saying hometown. And our tagline ended up at Your Centerplace for Life. And as Chris mentioned, that mosaic approach can also be applied to this tagline. It can be used in different ways depending on the application. So it can be Your Centerplace for Life if we're using it in a more general setting. It could be your center place for history. It could be your center place for growth or development if we're talking about business. So there's a lot of different applications that we can use this tagline in and kind of fit it to whatever we're working with.
Yeah, and I think kind of dovetailing off of what Lauren's stating, taglines are very finite. So one statement will not generally work for all, and it is hard. And I think if we look at St. Cloud, it's not the same Cloud it was 10 years ago or even 5 years ago, but we have to keep our eyes looking forward. So having something that's a little bit more amalgamous and allows you to utilize that tagline in different facets really gives it a longer shelf life, and I think will lend itself moving forward in a lot of different attributes. And I know the military aspect, it is a center place for military pride, and it's, you know, I think it's in the DNA of the destination itself. But yeah, so when you look at this and how it would work, Centerplace for Life would be the actual main tagline, and then the other components that go with it will kind of work based on usage. In Centerplace, again, it is a little bit different, but the great thing about that is we can trademark it, and it could be unique to St. Cloud, and it does speak out of both ends, and I think this is a center place for a lot of people, whether it's your home base with your family or a center place to take your business and grow it in this community. It adds a lot of flexibility. So that's kind of where we're at. And I do want to say thank you so much for everybody. I've only got to see you this big on my screen, so it's nice to be able to see you in person.